I'm not going to say it's haunted by Billie Eilish, but something weird happens every time I come home in the car.
These open woods, I knew I could find peace here. Nothing like the city where I got tired of the running. They're catching up.
$42.95 for a storage container. Are you kidding me? Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I was thinking I would start another vlog here. I don't know if I'll just do one day or a couple of days, but I wanted to just film an intro. I know I wasn't very chatty in my last video because I just wanted to get everything done so quickly, so there was really limited talking, and then I didn't want to spend all that time like recording voiceovers and finding music and mixing it. So I promise that the vlogs for the rest of this Christmas period or the lead up to Christmas will be much more chatty. So it is Sunday afternoon and I'm just about to head out to grab some groceries from the grocery store. So I thought I would just start another vlog and we will just see how long it takes to get a video's worth of entertaining footage for you guys. But hopefully another couple up before Christmas, which is on Friday. So we've basically got a week until Christmas. So there's a few things around the house that I want to finish up doing this week, but for today I just really want to go and get some groceries because literally I have just been eating toast and eggs for the last 3 days because I haven't wanted to go shopping, but today I've got to because there is just literally nothing left. So I've got to bite the bullet, go to get some groceries, and we will see what we get up to for the rest of the next few days. I need to find a home for this little light because it is so cute. Okay. Keys. Money. And, oh, I don't think it's too late, but I just will grab a pair of sunnies. I need to do a bit of a cleanup. Too many choices of sunnies here. All right. Oh, I wanted to try something too. Weirdest thing. This house... I'm not going to say it's haunted by Billie Eilish, but something weird happens every time I come home in the car. Billie Eilish songs start playing on the TV. So I'm going to record it and see if it happens again today because it is a little bit weird. I'm sure I've just done something on my phone where, I don't know, when it's in close proximity to the TV or something, it starts playing a Billie Eilish song. It's only one song and it's only when I come home through the garage. So I don't know what's going on, but it's a little bit weird. It's also a little bit cool because I do love Billie Eilish, but let's see if we can get the ghost of Billie on camera. Let's go. Oh, I've still got all this IKEA packaging that I need to break down and put into the recycling bin, but I think I'm going to do that just on the day before the recycling gets picked up. I might just break it down and squish it a little bit better tomorrow though. Just make sure I can get out and it won't stop the garage door from opening. That is cool. Hey Siri, play music.
In a safe place, I got room to breathe. Been a long chase, but at last I'm free. These open woods, I knew I could find peace here. Nothing like the city where I got tired of the running. They're catching up. I got hungry for the stunning high mountain tops. Some plans, some dreams to catch, to promised lands, to find my path, see the planet from greater heights. I have found a place.
Okay, I'm just going to run through quickly what I picked up so that it can get put away in the fridge and freezer. So, refrigerated stuff. I grabbed some grapefruit juice because I have a little bit of vodka to use up. And I'm going to make a vodka and grapefruit juice. Just an almond milk. This one I like for iced coffees. Some baby leaf spinach for some smoothies in the morning. And I just grabbed some little snacky things that are sort of more on the healthy side. I don't even know if they actually are. Some veggie chips and some veggie rice crackers, sour cream and chives flavor. So we'll see how they taste. And then I got something for like a little bit of a sweet treat. It is 5 granola cookies, plant-based deliciousness. So I have had these before actually, and I do quite like them. I don't know if they're super healthy. Oh, 3.7 grams of fat per cookie. So I don't think that's too bad actually. Some vegetable stock because I'm going to make a quick and easy veggie soup that I saw on someone else's YouTube channel tonight for dinner. Some green grapes because a friend of mine posted this beautiful fruit platter that she made up and on one of our message threads, and ever since then I've been craving green grapes, which are now in season here. Some light coconut milk that is going to go in the veggie soup. Just a couple of bananas because I've been loving to have those either on their own or on toast with peanut butter and honey. Some frozen broccoli and cauliflower, which is also going in the veggie soup. Just some multigrain crackers and a sweet potato, which is going in the soup. So I saw this on a YouTube channel by Annie Jaffrey, and it is the sweet potato, some frozen veggies, the coconut milk, and also the veggie stock. So I'm going to be going and having a crack at her recipe for dinner tonight. It is just super, super easy, very quick, very low fuss. I'll show you how I do it. Oh, and I also got these oven bake chips, which are Parmesan flavor, Parmesan and garlic and basil. Parmesan, garlic and basil flavor. Jeez, how hard was that? So these are one of my favorite kind of oven baked chips. They're really delicious, and I think that I might have make a little tray of those to have with the soup. So soup, good. These not so good, but you know what? It's all evening out in the end.
Drive. Do you know I'm looking, and I can't help but smile. Do you know how much?
Okay, so in the pot I have some sweet potatoes, so one large sweet potato that I have peeled and chopped up. And then I'm just going to add some veggie stock, kind of enough to cover. I think when she made hers, she just used water and powdered stock, but I figure I'm just going to use stock to cook it in and then see how it goes. So that is just going to cook down. It shouldn't take too long. That's the great thing about sweet potatoes. It's much easier to peel than pumpkin, and it cooks really, really quickly. Now I've just given the green grapes a rinse under water, and I'm going to pop those in a container to put them in the fridge so they're ready just to eat whenever I want them. And they're pretty good. They're not super, super sweet, but they're nice. Now the sweet potato is quite tender, so I'm going to go ahead and put in some of these veggies. I think I'm going to put in about half of the bag. It's a 500 gram bag, so that would be about 250 grams. Kind of just eyeballing it of frozen veggies, and then let them cook for a while. Then I'll add in that coconut milk. Add in the coconut milk, and then I will just whiz it up with a stick blender. Alright, so I actually ended up just putting in the whole bag because I figure it saves me having to find space in the freezer for them, and I don't mind having a bit extra anyway because I'll eat it over the next few days. I'm still here on my own. The boys are still away at their dad's for the first half of the school holidays. Just coming back for a little Christmas visit for one night, and then I get them for the second half, so the second 3 weeks of the school holidays. So I'm still just cooking for one. And while that's cooking, I've just popped on a load of washing. It's actually quite handy having the laundry right up in the kitchen because you just pop on a load. It's so accessible. So I wasn't initially thinking of relocating the laundry downstairs because there's a little laundry set up in the garage as well, but I don't know, I am actually enjoying having it here. The only thing is that if the laundry got relocated, so that went and that went, there'd be space to put like a really big tall kitchen cabinet in there. I've got one in the garage at the moment that's just used for storage, and that would be perfect to have up here because it could hold things like my big appliance like my juicer and things which are currently in the garage. So I guess pros and cons, I'm just going to see how I go over the next little while and see if I do end up, I'll flip you around so I can actually talk to you. If I do actually end up switching out the laundry to put the laundry downstairs and then have some extra storage space up here, which would be fabulous. It would be so good, but I just don't know at the moment if it's, I don't know, worthwhile, because I am enjoying having the handy convenience of the laundry right here. Anyway, we'll see. Now we're just going to add in the coconut milk into that and then give it a whiz with the soup blender. Now, because I used coconut milk instead of coconut cream, it's not super like creamy tasting, so I'm going to add in some of this concentrated coconut milk powder. Normally you just add water to it, but I'm just going to whack it in and then blend it up again. And I'm also going to season it with some salt and some pepper, but it's really tasty. It's very veggie soupy. And this is how it turned out. So really delicious. You've just got to play with it and adjust the amount of stock and the seasoning, obviously, to taste. I think in her recipe she also added carrots, so that would have been extra like orangey vegetables, so it came out a little bit of a different color, but it's still super tasty. So looking forward to jumping in front of the TV and watching something fun and interesting. I've just finished all of Schitt's Creek. Watched it all the way through for the first time. I've started that show about 6 times, but never gotten through. I've started watching Schitt's Creek so many times, but never gotten past the first like 1 or 2 episodes. And then this time I watched it through, and then it just kind of grows on you, and it kind of you get to that point where it hits you, and it's like, I can't stop watching this thing. So I watched it all the way through. So now I need to find another episode of something, another season of something to watch. But this is what I'm going to get into right now. So if you do have any recommendations for anything that you really like watching, let me know what they are, because I'm going to have a bit of free time over the next kind of couple of weeks before the boys come back full time from their dads on holidays. So yeah, probably could get in another season of something. It is now the next day, and I am just going to make a really quick breakfast: scrambled eggs with some tomato, spinach, and a little bit of feta cheese to use that up because I have it in the fridge. Just before I kind of get started, Riley, my youngest son, is coming back for a couple of hours today because his dad wants to go and finish off some Christmas shopping. So he's going to come back. I wanted to get the house like all tidied up and clean before 10:30. So it is now just after 8. I've been up for a while, had a coffee and done some things. So just going to make some breakfast and then get cracking on cleaning the house.
And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. Forever.
Okay, so this is breakfast done. It is literally so simple. It's 2 eggs. I mean, you saw it. It's 2 eggs, some chopped up tomato, 2 handfuls of spinach, scrambled up, and then just with some feta cheese crumbled on top, and just 1 piece of toast underneath. And I've got some grapefruit juice. Little Elfies there. Polished off the popcorn that was in there over the last week, but I'm just leaving this here for when the boys come home. All right, this looks so delicious, and I cannot wait to eat it.
I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment.
From Howard's Storage World, I picked up this compact knife organizer, and it fits perfectly in the drawer, so I am going to definitely keep this one. So I'm going to unwrap it and put it into the cutlery or utensils drawer.
Don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I'm loving this moment.
following scene may contain supernatural footage. Viewer discretion is advised. Hold on. See? This is what I'm saying. When we come home, my phone is not playing Billie Eilish, but Billie Eilish is always playing this song on the TV. I don't know what is going on. We literally just walked in. That's what I said. The house is haunted by Billie Eilish. Maybe Billie Eilish is moving the elves.
Who are you gonna... Wait, who are you recording this to?
This is going on YouTube because I was saying it yesterday.
Oh.
Every time we come home,
I think Billie Eilish likes popcorn.
it's coming out of the TV. How does it do that?
I don't know, maybe they can have an upgrade or something.
My gosh, I don't know.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know.
So now that the fridge is all cleaned out and it's just empty but mapped out with some of the storage containers, and I'm not sure if I'm going to keep these or switch them out for some other ones, it is now time to load it up with all the goodness. And I've just kept the drawer. I'm going to do that separately because I'm going to use up a bunch of these condiments in some Christmas recipes just to get them. And the reason that we have so many double ups of the exact same thing is because when we went on holidays, there was a self-contained apartment that we stayed in, but we didn't take up any food with us. So we bought extras, and that's why there are double ups, but normally I wouldn't have double ups of so many things. But that is that, and I'm going to just start packing up the fridge. I don't have much, but I wanted to get it really nicely cleaned out before I do my Christmas food shop. Of these in my travels. Show you guys quickly what I picked up from IKEA. I picked up these 3 white lanterns for the courtyard outside, and then just 3 small white simple candles to go out. We do celebrate Christmas on Christmas Eve, so it will be a nighttime thing, so I thought it'd be nice to have these outside with some lovely candle light. I also got this bath caddy thing that sits across the bath from IKEA. Also, haven't had a bath in an apartment that we've lived in for I don't know, 5 or 6 years, so it's nice to have a bath again. Actually, I haven't had a bath since we've been here, but I'm going to give it a nice clean out and pop this in. Maybe tonight I will have a little bath. The last things that I picked up were some organizers. Oh, no, actually the last things that I picked up from IKEA, I just got some extra of these Barriera shelves that I use in 1,000 places all around the house, and I had one that I put in the bathroom cabinets, but I just wanted to get another one for each of the shelves just to use as a riser. So I'll put those in and I'll show you when they're done. I grabbed 2 of those. Then from Howard's Storage World, which is the same, it is the same as the Container Store, Howard's Storage World here, I picked up some things to go in the boys' bathroom to organize all of their toothbrushes and day-to-day kind of essentials. The drawers in the bathroom are an awkward kind of shape. They're square but very shallow, and they're not very deep either. So I got this one, and this is the iDesign, and this is from the Home Edit collection. And I didn't realize it till I got it home that this organizing container cost the camera won't even focus because it's too afraid. It's in shock. $42.95 for a storage container. Are you kidding me? I don't even know how do they justify that price? That is absolutely ridiculous. It is literally plastic. It is a divided storage organizer, and then it has a little thing on the top that you can stack and slide. Like, great idea, but there is no way in the world that is worth $42.95. That is a ripoff. So then I also got this because I didn't measure the drawer before I went, and this is just a Made Smart one. So this is much more affordable. This one was $16.95, and you can get these in a ton of different places. And in fact, Kmart kind of does a knockoff version of these Made Smart containers. They do it in white and grey, and also they used to do it in black and grey. So if you want to have a check out of Kmart, if you're looking for something even a little bit more cheaper. But I thought this would be good just to hold their toothbrushes. They're really long and bulky because they're electric toothbrushes, so you need something. And I think this one is good too because it's non-slip, so that when you open and shut the drawer, they're less likely to be rolling around everywhere. Reorganizing, bit of light rearranging just before Christmas. But I like how this is with the starlights, and I really didn't like having the record player there. It's just like too in your face, so I've moved it to where my desk setup used to be, because I also didn't like having the desk there because it just looks messy all the time. No matter how neat you have to try and be with your desk, it always kind of looks messy. So I'm gonna, I don't know, switch that desk out probably for something else, or just jig it somehow. And this has just got a little bit of Christmas decoration with the starlights from IKEA, and then this little, I think this was from Target or TK Maxx or something last year. But it's just pretty simple. And then I'm just going to do a little bit of rearranging with the lounges and see if I can just make it kind of opened up a bit like this side of things, because we're here with this table, and I am thinking of switching the table to a thinner rectangle table, because the width of the circular table, the round dining table, just makes it kind of awkward to walk through here. You kind of almost have to turn sideways to get through. And it's really close to the back of the sofa here. So I'm just going to try and jig it around a little bit, see how it goes. I'll definitely keep this until sometime in January when the tree comes down, and then see if it can't get pushed more towards that way, and see if that works. But anyway, that's what I've been doing today. And it's raining again. It's literally been raining for about 2 weeks, on and off, and mostly on. But I have done quite a lot today with just like cleaning, organizing, and just rearranging and tweaking things around the house. So I'm starting to get a little bit more happy with how things are, and just clearing away all the unwanted stuff. Obviously it takes away some excess clutter, like even just having those laundry baskets full of laundry that I've pulled off the washing line. Once they get packed up, that kind of cleans it up. Tripod, put that away. Just wash the kids' lunch boxes because they're on school holidays now. And once everything's kind of like picked up and put away, and then there's just a whole bunch of like organizing containers that I've had out, like trying different things in the fridge and in the cabinets. But anyway, let's rearrange these couches and see how we go.
Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sunset, it is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. We'll be chilling and having a good time.